Hey everyone, I'm Lindsay and this is Harvey.
And I'm Rachel and this is Fancy.
And we are Special Olympics volunteers. Today for today's fitness challenge, we will be deep breathing, warm up, neck rolls, arm circles, quad stretch, hurdler stretch, and chest stretch. Let's get started. I'm going to take my phone and set my 2-minute timer. And we're going to do our deep breathing to start. Everyone, deep breath in. And deep breath out. This is how we get started, to be nice and relaxed before we get our stretches on.
Breathe in the oxygen. Exhale the CO2.
Good job. We have about 1 minute left. Breathe in and out. Hi everyone out there. Let's keep it going. Almost done. Breathe in and breathe out.
Must be a social distancing parade.
How we feeling? Relaxed?
I also think you could do this sitting down because sometimes you might feel lightheaded. So you can sit down, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
All right, all set for the 2 minutes. All right, our last one here is gonna be 30 seconds of arm rolls. 30 seconds, let's do some, spread out your arms, nice and wide here. We're gonna do small circles going forward. Just to get them
Lubricating
loose.
those joints.
All right, let's get them a little bit bigger, just to get a nice big stretch here on our shoulders and our arms. And you can go even bigger to challenge yourself. Oh, that feels good. And if you'd like to, we can go backwards also. Awesome, and that's the start of our stretch. Moving on to our Fit 5 Flexibility Level 2 workout. We're gonna start with our quadriceps stretch. We're gonna do 2 versions for you, one standing and one laying down.
For the standing, if you can't do it on your own, just grab a table or a chair for extra support to keep you balanced, right?
When you're laying down, you grab the back of your ankle here and just give it a nice good stretch and make sure there's absolutely no pain. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds.
And if you can't grab your ankle, grab your toe, whatever, make sure stretch feel good.
Okay, great. Let's move on to the other leg. Same thing laying down, grab the back of your ankle and give it a nice good stretch.
And you can test your balance if you want, just for fun.
Okay, great. Also, don't forget our fitness code word. Rachel, what is it today? Box. Moving on to our hurdler stretch. We're going to show you a modified version. Sitting down, put your right leg out front, and we're going to bend our left leg. We're going to flex our foot and reach as far as we can to our foot and get a nice, good stretch.
And if you can't reach your foot, just reach your calf or your knee. As long as you feel that stretch right back here.
And we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds.
And don't forget to breathe.
Okay, great. Let's switch legs. Left leg out, bend your right leg in.
And a little helper over here.
Flex your foot, reach as far as you can to your foot without any pain, and hold there for 30 seconds. Great, good stretch. Make sure you get some water if you have some time too. Next, moving on to our chest stretch. We're gonna show you two versions of the chest stretch, and we're gonna hold for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So Rachel's gonna use the wall for her stretch, and I'm gonna pull my hands all the way to the back, clasp my hands just like this, and give it a nice good stretch here.
So holding onto the wall and turning a little bit, you'll feel the stretch right underneath your armpits, shoulder area.
Okay, great. Let's have Rachel switch arms. And we'll do the same thing for 30 seconds.
And don't forget to breathe through all these.
Okay, time's up. Awesome stretches. Great first round. Let's do this 2 more times around all 3 exercises. Let's start again with the quadricep stretch. Okay, great. Let's switch legs. Harvey's even getting his stretch on too.
It's downward dog.
Okay, great. Moving on to our hurdler stretch. On the ground, we'll have our right foot out and bring our left foot in again. Toes to the ceiling and grab as far as you can. Okay, great. Let's switch legs. Left foot out. Bring your right in as far as you can. Toes to the ceiling. And grab as far as you can stretch. Okay, great. Moving on to our chest stretch. Put your hands behind your backs and give it a nice good stretch here for 30. Okay, switch arms, and one more time. And time's up. Awesome. Let's do one more round.
Don't forget your water.
Let's get a quick sip of water before we begin, and then we're going to do all three one more time. Harvey's ready. Let's start with the quadricep stretch again. After you've got a big sip of water to get started, let's do round 3, quadricep stretch. Perfect. Let's switch legs.
It's a good stretch.
Awesome. Let's go on to our next exercise, is the hurdler stretch. Down on the ground again here, right foot out, left foot in. Harvey's gonna help me stretch today. Toes to the sky, grab as far as you can.
And don't forget, if you can't reach your toes, your calf or your knees are fine too.
Great, let's move on to our left leg. Excuse me, Harvey. Left leg out, right foot in. Give it a nice good stretch for your last and final exercise.
And breathing's always really good for the stretching, just like in our warm-up.
Okay, good job. Let's move on to our last one, is our chest stretch. One more time. Grab all your hands to the back. Give it a nice good stretch here. Feel it in your chest.
This is a good one for posture too, so we can stand up straight.
Okay, and then we'll switch arms. Awesome. Nice, good stretches.
Don't forget the water.
Thanks for working out with us in sunny San Diego. I'm Lindsay, this is Rachel, and we have Harvey and Fancy today, and we love Special Olympics. Ready? Social distance arms on 3. 1, 2, 3. SOSC! Woo!